Greetings, fellow pipeline owners. I'm here at the Kinder Morgan pipeline. Yes, that's actually exactly what it looks like as it runs through here in the Fraser Valley. And I wanted to give you a little update about what we're really in for. So we've now bought this thing for $4.5 billion. This is of course the pipeline that runs from Burnaby all the way back to Edmonton in Alberta. So $4.5 billion plus around $7 billion at Kinder Morgan prices to actually twin and double this thing. So if we add up all of those costs, we're now into this for about $12 billion in taxpayer money. Keep in mind, this is money that we did not need to spend. We had a private company that was begging money into our hands. They wanted to bankroll this. They wanted to finance this. And they were going to provide tens of thousands of good paying jobs along the way. Just think of it. Truckers and welders and pipe fitters from Edmonton all the way out to the West Coast for years providing these good paying jobs. A lot of those jobs are actually union jobs because they're trades jobs. So $12 billion that we didn't need to spend has now been signed on for. What could $12 billion actually have paid for? It's an interesting exercise because it lets us know exactly how much money this really is. For $12 billion, we could provide clean drinking water systems and waste treatment plants for every single First Nation region across Canada almost 4 times over. We could rebuild Toronto's Sick Kids Hospital from the ground up 3 times over. We could rebuild all of Fort Mac after those forest fires and still have billions of dollars left over. The entire provincial operating budget for the province of Nova Scotia could be covered by what we just signed on to pay for needlessly. And if you want to get smaller, you know those really awesome rec centers you see in some communities? I'm talking the ones with the Olympic-sized swimming pool, the kids' wave pool with the water slide, a library, an indoor running track, and even a theater. They just finished building a really fancy one in Calgary. We could build more than 60 of those things from coast to coast across Canada for what we just paid for this thing. We'd run out of places to put it population-wise in Nanaimo, BC. Our point here is that we had a private company that was good at doing this, that was willing to do it on their own dime and hire Canadians from Alberta all the way out to British Columbia to twin this Kinder Morgan pipeline. It was approved. It got green lights all the way through for 5 straight years. All the federal government needed to do was declare paramountcy, tell the BC Premier that this is federal jurisdiction, and obey the law of the land. All the feds needed to do was ensure that we maintained peace, order, and good government, and told that company, go ahead. They failed to do that. And now taxpayers own this pipeline, and we're on the hook for twinning it, getting it running, and selling it again. If this concerns you, go to our website to join the fight, taxpayer.com.